So effective methods for CBIR for basically better accuracy and time, that is the project title. But CBIR stands for content based image retrieval. Now what is an image? So image is basically anything which we can see, just like here we can see a picture over here, and it can be captured through various mechanisms. A simplest one is can be a mirror, it could be a camera, a telescope or a microscope, etc. There are many other things. The most important capturing element is your eyes. So you can see everything through your eyes. Now there are two types of images, two-dimensional images, three-dimensional images. A very popular photo of Mario game, which was in 2D when it was launched, and now we have 3D Marios also. So basically photographs, screen displays, all are two-dimensional, and statues, holograms, and nowadays you have 3D movies which we wear goggles and images are shown in 2 dimensions, and each eye see it differently, so that we get a 3D image. Okay, so basically what is image retrieval system? Image retrieval system is nothing but you have a input which could be a conventional photo of horse, or it could be a content based, such as what we are implementing, give a photograph as an input. Then a CBIR system. This system basically takes either a input such as text or the photo, extract its features from the large image database, and then produces the output as the images. So image retrieval system basically produces images at the output, and then the machine learning or the feedback mechanism is actually the human feedback. He will say, oh yeah, this is the correct photo of horse, but the second photo contains a horse which is a white horse, not the horse which we wanted, and so on. So those feedbacks can be fed back to the CBIR system, and it's like a neural network programming where your machine learns every time it generates output, and from that it goes on modifying the weighing factor and correcting the outputs. So next time same horse come, this image will be not there. So it's like improvement every time you run, and as t tends to infinity, this system will become ideal, a human like system. So image retrieval is basically a system for browsing, searching and retrieving images from the large database, blah blah. Content based image retrieval, so that is the main project topic. So you have a query image as the input, you have its feature to be extracted. What are the features we will see later. Then query image features are given to the similarity matching. Now here they are basically just comparing two values. Now comparing the two values, other value is extracted from this large image collection. We have feature extraction for each image, and then each image is fed its features to the query image. So we will compare both the features. If they are matching, we will retrieve that image. Now there are two versions, we can say. One is conventional method and second is content based. So conventional methods are basically, right now we are using, we type a word in Google and search for the images in Google Images. In CBIR, now in just 2013, Google has launched that CBIR system where you can give input as the image and extract the images similar to that image. So it can be categorized depending upon its features, and those features are mentioned later. Those are basically namely size, shape and texture. So here we can see a photograph of conventional image retrieval system where you type in the things. It could be in any language, and you click on search button and its corresponding photos will be generated at the output. And the second, that is content based, is you give an input.jpg file as a search input, click search and you will get the images similar to that image. So that is the basic idea. Now obviously if there are three images, if I give you this is my query image, just by observation you can tell, yeah, this is the correct match. Okay, even though we are not going into the content, because tiger should look like a tiger. It cannot be a tiger woods. But if we type it tiger, it will show this image also, which is a photograph of tiger woods. So basically, now observation method fails when there are, see, you cannot see the end of this database. It's a huge database and I have my query image. So here the observation will not work. I cannot keep on looking 1 lakh images every time to see the matching image for this, and that's why we need a computerized system for image retrieval. So for thousands of images you cannot do the same thing which you can do for 3 or 4 images. Now need for image retrieval, first it could be something like journalist requires photograph for particular event at particular date and date. It could be engineering part which we require to fit or drawings of particular types. It could be a fashion designer who is looking for particular texture or color, and many more. So here we can see that describing each and every image. So now in Google there is a huge database already created, and they are linking Facebook tags, so that if you type Rihanna, all the images which you receive will be of Rihanna tag. But